Heather, and the excitement, the energy they brought to our campus and our football program.
Speaking of communication, you also opened doors to fans as well, bringing them in for an advisory council. And now I just saw, I think I got the email, you're going to start blogging on top of everything else you want to do. Now you're going to start penning letters and blogs. What should we expect from some of those things?
Well, I think we want to give people an inside look to our athletic program. Any Big Ten athletic department is a very complex organization. We want to make sure that we give people, a chance to see what we do day in and day out. We have many different audiences that we're trying to communicate with, that we're trying to work with. And the most important thing is we're trying to provide a first-class experience for all 750 student athletes that compete for the Golden Gophers. And so we're going to give a chance to give people an inside look to our athletic department, let them see what really is going on, and give us a chance to have a voice out there publicly.
Well, 31 touchdowns is still the record. So Baskin Robbins, we know 31 flavors. Think about this, the Ron Johnson ice cream dispenser, 31 flavors. But the Athletes Village, so how's that going? What's the progress with Athletes Village?
How's your checkbook? You got a check, he'll take it. He'll do whatever you need to do.
Powerball's coming, so.
If you want to make a gift to Athletes Village,
be happy to put your name on whatever you want, man.
We're so grateful. We have so many fans and donors who stepped up to help us out with Athletes Village. We've raised in the past few weeks over $15 million just recently. TCF made a giant gift to us, which we're so grateful for that. But obviously, that's going to be a big part of what we're going to do. And Ron, playing here and being a part of this program, you've seen all the other Big Ten institutions, and this Athletes Village will put us in the neighborhood with our other Big Ten institutions. And we don't need to have the biggest house in the neighborhood, but we want to be in the neighborhood. And this Athletes Village is going to give us that opportunity. It's going to have a huge impact on all of our programs.
This team getting ready for Big Ten play. Now, what are your expectations for this Gophers team as they enter conference play?
Well, I think our expectation for all teams is that you want to compete at a high level, and I tell people we didn't come here to be 500. Coach Fleck uses that word elite all the time, and I use the word that we came here to compete for championships. And I was very fortunate to be a part of Boise State football for 4 years, had a chance to be in the Fiesta Bowl and win the Fiesta Bowl and win at a high level. And as we start conference play, again, we just want to make sure we compete at a high level and continue to make progress. And Coach Fleck, we all talk about the process. We're judged by wins and losses, but we want to make sure we pay attention to the process, and part of that process is competing at a high level.
Gopher Athletic Director Mark Coyle joining us here on the PJ Fleck Show. Thank you so much for giving us a little insight into this program for your perspective. Coming up next on the PJ Fleck Show, we're joined by the reigning Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week after a phenomenal play against Middle Tennessee. Jacob Huff joins us on set to discuss that and so much more coming up next here on the PJ Fleck Show. All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Mark. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff. Those lights are blinding, huh? It's not fun.
Was that?